I've had to talk so much about Valve unfairly banning games from their platform. Any sort of anime-styled games instantly face scrutiny from them, and so many great titles have been outright banned, and I recently talked about Chaos Head Noah being banned from the platform, but after thousands of people signed a petition and tons of posts on social media, it will actually be releasing on Steam. I have a bunch of things to show off, but before we get into the topic at hand, if you enjoy the content that I create, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Follow me on social media like Twitter or mine so that you can see when my content is posted. And of course, if you do really enjoy the videos and the live streams that I create, please consider becoming a Dark Titan via Patreon for just $1 a month, or support the channel via YouTube memberships. All of the links are in the description, and of course, I do really appreciate all of the support. So I was tagged in a bunch of posts about this. I was sent the original article because I had only heard about this when I was actually live streaming, but this post was made. Chaos Head Noah launching on PC via Steam tomorrow, and this was posted late last night when this video was releasing, so right now the game is actually up on Steam, which is amazing. It says Spike Chunsoft has announced that Chaos Head Noah will be launching on PC via Steam tomorrow after its initial censorship ban from Valve. The following comments were provided, and the company received the following statement from Valve, the operator of Steam. It says Valve's content review team, the group that made the original decision, has re-examined Chaos Head Noah and decided to reverse course and allow the game to ship on Steam as is, meaning zero censorship, no changes, nothing like that. We've also examined the process that led to the previous decision about Chaos Head Noah and made some changes to avoid situations like this in the future. Now, we don't actually know what that means, but they're saying that they examined the review process and they're trying to avoid situations like this from happening again, which sounds great, but at the same time, it is very hard to trust Valve at this point because they have banned so many games, and unfortunately so many titles that should be on the platform have not gotten reevaluations like this. But it is amazing that this one did. It is still a win. It says Spike also expressed its appreciation to fans with the following comment. We believe this decision is the result of the unwavering support from fans of the Science Adventure series, as well as all of the players who are eagerly awaiting the release of this title. Your voices have been heard. We sincerely appreciate your commitment. We look forward to your continued support of the game. Now, I have talked about this title several times on the channel at this point because I was very sad to hear that it was banned, and it was so unfairly banned. It's not like this game has a lot of content that should get it outright, removed from the platform or not even allowed on the platform, but it is actually up on Steam as we speak. As you can see, it is currently up for purchase, $24.99, which is amazing. I have not purchased my copy yet, but I will be supporting them, and honestly, it is so freaking great to see that our voices mattered here. There was also this petition that was going on. It had right under 5,000 signatures. And of course, like I mentioned, so many people have gone on social media and made posts about this. And it seems like they finally have decided to listen. Now, obviously, I don't think that this is going to be the end of Steam censorship, unfortunately. I'm sure that we are going to see other games go through very similar situations like this. But it is great to know that we all came together and we got this, reverse, that our voices have mattered, at least in one situation. It is still a win. Going on over to Twitter, though, of course, Spike decided to post this statement and basically say, hey, tomorrow it will be officially released, and the comments are filled with people who are just so happy. This meme, of course, is amazing. We did it. It's done. People saying things like, great news, it'll be on Steam. Now go all the way and include, DLC costume in the North American and European releases. I don't know what they're planning to do with that, with the DLC, but at least we have the base game on the platform at this point. We hear about so much bad news. It is so nice and refreshing to be able to sit here and say, we actually did this shit. People are commenting things like, we're so back, everybody play this series, Chaos Child is likely the greatest fictional storytelling you will ever come across. They say we've also examined the process that led to the previous decision and made some changes, but whether they honor that remains to be seen. I'm still happy, though, that this is on Steam. That's the way that I feel. Big win not just for Head Noah, but for other Japanese games that got rejected for no reasons. What a strange saga, but it's nice this release is back on, and if Steam truly fixes the hiccup in their allowance process, that's a bonus. People are also tweeting hashtag Save Muramasa, and this is a game that I talked about in another video, but Full Metal Demon Muramasa was actually another game that was banned on Steam. There's also a petition up. It's got 207 signatures so far. They're trying to hit 500. Maybe we can turn this game around too. This will also be linked in the description in case you want to support it, but it's just titled Project Save Muramasa, campaigning to reverse Valve's ban of the title. People are saying things like, no fucking way, already bought the Switch version, but congrats anyway. Yeah, that is also a great way to support this title and these developers and the publisher. Go and purchase it on, the Nintendo Switch if you feel like it, or now, of course, you can go and purchase it on Steam. Either way, it is still supporting them, and it still all matters. Once again, Spike fans use the power of friendship and VN love to create a miracle of their own. I never even heard of this game beforehand, but now lots more people have heard of this game due to the controversy. How ironic. There was a lot of people that were very upset over, this unfair ban of this title because it is a very popular series, and I'm glad that so many more people will be able to purchase it and experience it now that it is on this platform. I'm not sitting here saying that we should praise Valve by any means, because unfortunately there are so many other games that have been unfairly banned, and we don't know the changes that they're making to this review system. It might be absolutely nothing, and they're just trying to, get people to basically shut up and continue using their platform. I don't want to sit here and say that, wow, they're doing such an amazing job, because this is only one battle out of the many, but it still does matter, and it is still one that, we succeeded in. There are still a few things that people want fixed, like the fact that there are some costumes that are not in the English Switch version. I hope that they end up listening to the community that helped them get this game back on the Steam platform, and they do add those into, the versions that it has been removed in, or it just didn't, get put into. But ultimately, this is a massive win. I'm super happy to hear about this. The link to the game will be in the description in case you want to support it too. But for now, that's all that I really had to talk about in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this and found it important and informative, please make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video, really soon.